Twitch just borked me with 85k channel points. Hey, you have 50k, you can get feeling inspired, yeah. Twitch does that to me, like, all the time, but that's not even, like, the most broke thing about Twitch today. It's, like, when I loaded my channel earlier, it always, like, kind of by default starts me on, like, my 69%. It kind of always starts me on, on my video channel, and it says all my videos are like currently unavailable, but if I go into my VODs, they're all still there. It's like whenever I'm trying to go to the homepage, everything is like fucked. I can't see any of the other people that I'm following, but for some reason I can see shit like that if I'm on there, so, like, if I go into somebody who I know is live, if I'm in their stream, I can see it, but I can't see it but via my own, home whatever. Crystal Islands. Oh, I gotta go back to Agent 9's labs.
Spyro, don't tell anyone, but we were stolen some magic from the sorceress. We're hiding here whilst we practice using it. Unfortunately, we've had a bit of an accident and turned everything into crystal, and it seems to have aggravated the indigenous creatures.
The Marvelous Magnifico. Just a laundry list of game filler. Yeah. This game really loves putting... I think the most disappointing thing about the skill points is not that they're hard to get, it's that I feel like a lot of what they're showing off isn't like actually concept art. It's like finalized concept art, which is a little bit different. These things feel like they shouldn't be able to be killed by fire breath. Oh, that's good. So you were asking me something in DMs earlier, Chameleon, but I didn't have an opportunity to answer it. What was it that you were asking me? I'm sorry.
Would you like to see a magic trick? Watch carefully. As you can see, there is nothing up my left sleeve and nothing up my right sleeve. But now, with a wave of my hands and the magic word, Alakazam!
Just read it. God. This game does not like entering and exiting into it. Question, like how Kurara tracked down here. I think even in the case where if he did, what he would have seen was a later one, because he doesn't exactly just hang out around the fighting arenas. Sorry, baby turtle.
You want?
All this magic is just misdirection, you know? Which is why I'm going to start that whirlwind over there. Abracadabra!
Okay. Not obsessed, at least, yeah. Persistent, not obsessed. Trying to angle a headbutt in 3D space is rough. Man, I'm trying to remember, what movie was it where they had like the octopi with the like Nicholas Cage them. It's just the guy listing off like famous actor names.
Okay, I'll show
Kevin
you.
Bacon.
If you watch carefully, maybe you'll be able to see how it's...
Spyro, did you know I happen to be a very talented amateur magician? My specialty is the amazing extending bridge trick. I'd love to show you, but I'll need a small donation first. For my
Penguins in Madagascar?
You understand. Very good. Let's see. Hocus pocus, zigglety zen. Make this bridge get long again.
This bastard. It would have been funnier if he just included like a little like blast of confetti. Crystal Islands defeat all the crystal bears. Yeah, you gonna say something, bud?
Well, I suppose I could show you my new trick. As long as you promise not to tell the great Zamboni, he steals all my best work.
I just know that scene is like famous for just wordplay. I see that one all the time. I don't know if I've ever actually seen like Penguins in Madagascar, the TV. I think I saw like some of the TV show. I don't remember if I saw like the actual movie though. I remember like seeing actual like Madagascar. You want to know what I've been wanting to watch lately? I've been wanting to watch, I think it's called, like, Dofus. Not Doofus, Dofus. Singular, oh, that's not good. A French animated series, or movie. Ooh. What's this? This wasn't quite what I was expecting, but you know what? I'm okay with it. At least it's not a skating level. Every time... Oh no. Okay, sure. Eloise.
Here, you can have this. I was going to use it in a trick, but my magic, it just keeps bouncing off.
Lloyd. Lloyd Forger. Bye. Up. Huh? Wait, huh?
Good evening, Spyro. The amazing Rendini is about to put on a display of prestidigitation. I've heard it's quite impressive, so I'm...
Gems. I forgot that weirdly enough his parry is his regular attack. So how are you today, Chameleon, by the way? I don't know if I asked.
My magic show seems to have overexcited them all. All they need is a good bonker on the head to calm them down. And you look like just the Yeti to help. A light tap on the head should sort them out, but be careful.
Bash the moles, don't bash the gnomes. Oh.
Well, that did not do it. See? A light... One of my friends dug this up whilst chasing the moles.
Oh boy. Hang on, let me read this. Just had groceries delivered beyond upset. I saw them outside looking for my apartment, and I was on my PJ, so I figured I'd wait until they dropped them off before heading out. I saw them drive down the street, drop them off at the wrong apartment. I tried to call them on the app, only, oops, their number doesn't work, so I can't contact them. Had to get dressed, go down the street, pick up your groceries, which I unfortunately ordered a lot of, so yes, it was heavy. Oh, that's annoying, dude. Wherever you live, you seem to get fucked up with groceries all the time.
I've had to cancel my next performance. One of the moles ate all of my magic cards.
Every time you, like, order groceries, you're like, I love ordering groceries. And then, I, like, hear you talk about it, and you're like, actually, no, never mind, I hate ordering groceries. Where are they? Christ. Egg. This was me getting fucked because the idiots were right at the right place and didn't call me. I've had people call me in the parking lot, or call me after parking on the street and go out to them. I don't mind this because they called me. What upsets me is the idiots who don't bother to call me when they're having trouble and decide the best option is to deliver them somewhere else. Yeah. Huh? Okay. I don't know if he has the... Do I still have... Catch the flying... Fly to the hidden egg. Grace. She has a ball cap. Good for her. Oh! It took away my flight powers. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize that getting a dragon egg would hard reset you. Oh, I see that. You there.
Did you tell the great Zamboni? That Charlotte.
I didn't tell the Great Zamboni. The Great Zamboni was here again. Great Zamboni. As opposed to the Great Zamboneless. Yeah, it reads it every time. I have no idea why. The Great Zamboner. Oh, God. I don't know why the Great Zamboneless sounds funnier in my head. Deboned your Zamboni. Okay, there's that. I gotta pop into Agent 9's lab really quickly. Do his thing. It's just slime. It's just cleaning fluid.
Oh, hiya, Spyro.
Hiya, Spyro. I'm here to blow up palm trees. This level is probably the most annoying to have to redo. A vast number of Rhinox is doing some shit. Well, now they are doing nothing because they are dead. It is a slime.
These indicators.
Ironically, this is where the D-pad is best to be used. It's a slime. Singular.
Justice.
I already have this egg. And now it's time for birds.
The lab's clear, and it smells better in here already. Follow me out.
This implies the Great Zamboneless is part of a race of potentially sentient slides rather than a mess on the ground.
Defeat them.
Okay, now it's time to blow up nature. Bye, trees. Local monkey destroys wildlife. Mass deforestation. Please do not the nature record. Say goodbye to your nature. Your weird pineapple palm trees. Isn't there like an actual tree that just literally fucking explodes? I believe. Like, unless I'm misremembering. Okay, there we go. Skill point acquired. Wonder how often the chipmunk scientist is still alive. I often wonder how the chipmunk scientist is still alive, given how often he makes mistakes. I just kind of want to know how he got here. So, like, Hunter is with you, and it's implied that Hunter came with you to, like, back to your homeworld, and then followed you through, the same hole in the ground that you went to, get here. But it doesn't really explain, how the professor got here, and it also doesn't quite explain why Alora isn't here. Okay, this thing has something. I know it does. Swimming. Alright.
Ah, yet another daredevil adventurer has come to rob our catacombs of loot. Let's just hope you're made of tougher stuff than the last guy. If you can survive the trials of our catacombs and answer my riddle, we will give you a prize befitting your efforts. Here is my riddle. I am a vessel without hinges, lock, or lid. Yet, within my walls, a golden treasure is hid. Don't try to answer the riddle now. You'll...
I know the answer, though. It's an egg. 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 Oh. This? Nope, unfortunately not. Yeah, that allows it to open from this side. Looks like I can't do anything to this guy. They look more like artichokes than pineapple. Do they? I've never seen what an artichoke looks like before it's harvested. Weird dogs. Seeing water up here does not feel like something I should be seeing. Oh no. Butterfly. Oh, well, there I go. Bob tree fruits explode at speeds of up to 150 miles per hour. Dude, that's crazy. Perish. More? It would be 100% canon for a corn to make a spell that is literally a nature frag grenade. I mean, isn't that just a Deku seed? Well, that's nature's flashbang. Can I destroy that with this? I can, and that's how I get... Okay, okay. When you think about it, most of nature is just one step away from having several very terrifying frag grenades. Imagine a like a gas grenade that smelled like a durian. Corn's fruit grenade. Huh? Dude, I am getting juggled. What the fuck? How do I stop that shit? Huh? Well, that wasn't the answer. Walls that have that My Hero Academia character on them. Headshot. Over here, maybe? No, it doesn't seem like it. There's got to be a way that I'm just not seeing. I very much doubt the answer is run yourself through a wall a bazillion times. Grab the gems, Sparks. Salem, he literally looks like the Egyptian wall painting. What is his power? Give me the rock. Thank you. Goodbye. Give me the rock. Thank you. Goodbye. God. Allows him to turn his body paper thin, allowing him to slip through narrow spaces and ride the wind. That's literally just a worse version of Ed Shot's quirk. Huh? It might be better to just redo some of this level, knowing what I know now. Pristine! Oh, okay. I gotta go fast, huh? Watch out for cars and Christine. Christine has a gun. Fuck. Boop. I see something back there. I will look at it in a second.
I see you've managed to survive the trials of the catacombs. Now let's. I am a vessel without hinges, lock or lid.
A bone! A bandicoot!
One before? I never thought you'd get it. Very well, a bargain is a bargain. You may have the dragon egg that I was guarding from the sorcery.
Thanks.
I've waited 7,000 years for someone to solve that riddle. Now I can finally head off the seashell shore to bury some bones.
Hi. 7,000 years. Come on in, it's laser time.
The first round of the annual demolition hovercraft competition is about to begin. There is room for one more contestant, but you'll have to answer a riddle to qualify. The riddle is this. If one dragon can lay one egg in 12 years, how long would it take for 100 dragons to lay 100 eggs?
12 years.
Very impressive. That is correct. Good luck in the demolition hovercraft competition.
B for straight, X for lob, shift. Okay. Mary Jane.
You may now enter the championship round. However, very well then. You may now enter the Very well then. You may now enter the. Very well.
I need health, sir. Oh, well, I drowned. Headshot spaghettifies himself.
You may now mark.
E and X. I'm dead. You may now. Give me the Heelys. What if we just didn't have Pinky's shower thought? It's actually much more survivable than you think. Oh, I didn't think I could just... This is maybe, like, not something I should say, but I've seen, like, people who, there's, like, a guy who comes into my work, for, like, prints and stuff like that, and the dude only has, like, one finger, and I mean by, like, he has one finger that's, like, roughly, like, the size of, like, 3 fingers combined, and he does just fine for himself.
For the ages. You're the first dragon to win the competition in over 1,000 years. I proudly present...
Egg. 1, 2, 3. Easy as do, re, mi, A, B, C. 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me. But yeah, I think it would be pretty survivable. I feel like, don't get me wrong, like, Pinkies are mostly there for, like, balance support, I believe. It would be much harder if you didn't have a thumb as compared to not having a pinky. Because the thumb is the means by which you grip things. Why? It just doesn't let me... This is like a really good way, I guess, to waste all of my lives, but... I'd rather not. No, I don't know. Without pinkies, we can't be fancy. I guess that's true. I don't know how I'm supposed to take that curve. Like, I always wind up swinging wide, but it feels like I'm pressing as hard right as I can. If I go too far right, though, I'm not going to be able to, like, turn at all. I'm trying. I really am. It's just, this does not control very intuitively. Like, I am slamming it as hard right as I can go. It's like if I go too... Unless I'm supposed to be, like, way on the outer ring. Okay, there we go. Malcolm. Be free. It said swim into the dark hole. However, I have no idea where that is. A silver one for me? No. Is there a way to slow down? There isn't. So I can't swim in the mysterious goo. Boy, this must have been frustrating to deal with when you were little.
Put a curse on me just because I shot him in the butt a couple times. He said he turned my tail into a snake. Does it look like a snake to you? It does feel kind of funny, come to think of it. Oh, boy, that dog's gonna bang.
Behind this door lie the 5 deadly trials of King Rover. No one has ever survived all 5. In fact, it is so dangerous that I cannot let you through this first door unless you're able to solve my riddle. Here's the riddle. I follow you wherever you go, but the more of me you take, the more you leave behind. I'm sorry, my simian friend, but that... Behind this... Here's the riddle.
Shadow.
Behind this door... Here's the riddle.
I follow you wherever you go, but the more you take, the more you leave behind. Footsteps. Ah.
Quite clever for someone with so little fashion sense.
Deserved. It's so weird that his levels are like consist of like a regular ass level, what is very obviously like a third-person shooter. Like I feel like I've seen this game like bundled with a COD game before. Like as a hidden game, like something very similar to this. Oh. Freedom. Yeah, so now I've encountered a fatal flaw, which is I cannot finish this level because I did not have a rock. And I realized too late. So I gotta reset the level and come back in. Also, if somebody could figure out where that hidden entrance is, I'd appreciate it. Wow, my fingers do not look good, bud. Swim into the hole, huh? Goodbye. Give me the rock. Thank you. Goodbye. Oh wait, I needed the thing in there anyways. Can somebody figure out where it is that I'm supposed to go in there for the swim? Oh. Spyro, swim. Spyro, Year of the Dragon. Through the first entrance. Oh, durr. I interpreted that literally. As in, like... Oh, you have to swim down into it. Nope, it's just right here. That's it. I didn't really interpret that as a whole. I kind of interpreted that more as like an entryway, but sure, whatever. Speedway! Seagulls, arches, lobsters, fish. Oh, damn it. It's interesting how they changed the mechanics of this. God damn, these fucking old ass fish are fucking me up. Oh, damn it. You beat the Harbor Speedway time trial. Only a handful of racers in the world have ever done that. Can't wait to tell the other dragons back home. Kobe! Red Dot Sky, meanwhile, need to fly through all the game trip points. Yep. Can the booby birds fly? I always assumed they were flightless, but I guess there's nothing that's ever... They kind of look like they would be, but they aren't. Retry. God. These races are always rough. Damn. You really gotta pull up hard if you're gonna go for that. Okay. So that might just not be worth it at all. Oh, it didn't grab it. I should have gone for it. It's funny that Spyro's breath apparently has backblast. Oh, damn it. Oh, Chameleon or Dondare, are either of you two there? Why did he not grab that? Here, I was gonna say, can one of you guys link and pin the message for the poll for what game series to play next is? I'm starting to wonder if taking that one is worth it, considering how I have to angle to get it. Oh, damn it. Chameleon, you might need to pin that if you're around. He might be lurking down there, so just ping him. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I didn't turn far enough. Oh, I think he did. Yep, okay. Oh. Thank you, Chameleon. I don't know why, like, even moderators can't pin their own message, which is strange. Like, even I, as the channel owner, cannot pin a message in my own channel. It's a very strange thing. Hunter's got to be around here, right? Where is he? Probably in here. No? Really? See, this feels like a... Okay, well, he's not there. Is he down here, maybe? No. Where is Hunter? Oh, here. There's another entrance to the lighthouse. Hunt for Hunter.
I just saw another one grab an egg and fly off. This one's super fast, but his saucer is damaged and it's leaving smoke rings. I think I can keep up with him as long as I can make it through those rings. I'm gonna chase him down.
Imagine, like, seeing something like this and just being like, I think I could catch up with that car if I just keep on inhaling his exhaust.
Right back. Flying sheep saucers keep coming from? I just saw another one. I'm gonna chase it. I'll be right back.
Didn't I get that? Did I not get it? I guess I didn't. God, this does not control very well. God damn it.
I'll be right back.
I get like right on his ass and I can't tell if that's where I'm supposed to be or if I'm supposed to be just like following him until it's all done. Okay, it's just a follow him.
Yes! That was close. The egg popped out just before the saucer crash landed.
Good. Sarah, you were almost abducted by sheep aliens. Oh. Oh, my neck. The eggs am I at now? I have no idea. 128. Dino mines. There's 2 in dino mines, actually. Hit the secret dino, hit all the seahorses. Seahorses. Sarah, a freak. Yeah, she got bubbles coming out of her fucking ass. Normally we... Oh. I guess there's... Oh, okay.
Well, gosh darn it, Spyro. I came in here to check on my prisoner only to find out he'd somehow got away again. Then when I came in to look around for clues, one of them routed dinosaurs went and locked me in. Now they're out there causing all sorts of trouble and there's...
Nothing I can do about it. Something funny about dinosaurs. Like, being rounded up by, like, a fucking rabbit sheriff. I wonder if he's supposed to be a reference to Wyatt Earp. A name I only know because my father is obsessed with cowboy shows. So there's 2, which is for seahorses and for... secret dinos. Oh. Oh, he hit me twice. Fuck you. What is, like, in your guys' opinion, probably the most, like, out-of-date show you remember watching when you were, like, a kid? By out-of-date, I mean, like, it was definitely a TV show not meant for your generation, but you remember watching it. Okay, we gotta remember that. Okay, I guess seahorses come in here. What? Huh? Okay, violent seahorses now. These aren't the seahorses from Spyro 2 anymore. Golden girls? I mean, yeah. Romy. feel like mine was probably like Friends. Which sounds like a very mild one, but it really is. But that was like definitely not a show that was meant for kids that I wound up watching way too much of. I feel like I also watched like a lot of That 70s Show, which was another one of those shows that was not meant for people my age at the time that I was watching it. Blue's Clues count? It's the oldest show you've watched. I meant more like it wasn't meant for your age bracket when you were watching it. That makes sense. Oh, I guess that wasn't low enough. There was South Park. Maybe you just watched it yesterday? There was South Park, but that's debatable. I'm going to say, like, a show that felt inappropriate for your age bracket to watch.
Well, I'll be, so that's how my prisoners keep escaping. Here, take this dinosaur egg away before it hatches and causes more trouble.
That's racial profiling.
Must have been the runt of the litter, though.
Oh, the glasses are still here.
Jehoshaphat. That's the cutest looking dinosaur I ever did see.
That's the first time I think I've seen someone call a dragon cute instead of ugly.
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down this flooded mine shaft. I'd get it back for you, but I ain't.
I ain't such a strong swimmer, says the man in scuba gear. I would say, like, if it was a show designed for an adult and you watch it as a kid, oh. I don't think TNT could explode if it was soaked like it is down here. Because it's gunpowder, right? So it's not combustible down at this, after getting so thoroughly soaked. Ugh. Tales from the Crypt? Okay, here's a better one because that last question was a little open. What is, like, a show that you remember from your childhood that you felt like it either wasn't real or not a lot of people knew it. Like as an adult, you're like, I feel like I remember watching this, but I don't remember it so well, so... Oh, well, it killed me, but I got all them. So, I would say two open source question. A show designed for adults that you watched as a child that you can remember, and shows that felt like, in their own way, they weren't real. Or that they're not really, like, that well remembered, but you remember watching like the hell out of it when you were a kid, or even just watching it in general. Like, I feel that way about a lot of PBS shows that I remember watching growing up. One show that I feel like I remember really well, and this is like almost counter opposite to what I just said, because I'm sure people remember that. I remember watching a show called Zaboomafoo when I was younger.
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
The Tick, yeah. You didn't watch a lot as a kid? You know, you're like the second friend I have. Zaboomafoo, that is well known. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I feel like this is one that wouldn't be well known, but gunfight at the Jurassic Corral. Oh, that's Agent 9. Oh! You remember Zaboomafoo? Zaboomafoo, something about that show was so, like, deeply appealing to child me. I could not explain to you what exactly it was, but something about that show really did it for me. Like, I feel like if you asked me to name an episode plot, I couldn't do it, but I do remember really loving that show. Dan! It was the lemur? It probably was. Lemurs are such a great animal, man. I wonder if the hidden dino thing is in this level for me, or if it's for... Agent 9. It might be for Agent 9.
Me, I could be a deputy, so I'm off to help clear out all the dinosaurs.
Like most on-screen animals, Zaboomafoo was a girl because male animals suck for TV. Yeah.
Can you just calm down for a second and stop all that whooping and hollering? I could tell you what's going on. The Bailey gang are holed up in them buildings over there. You're gonna have to go in there and flush them out. Well, good luck to you.
Oh my god, dude. Beat an enemy with a ricochet shot. Nice shooting, Tex. There's a style. There's a name for this style of shooter. It's not FPS in general. Like this arcade style shooting. Oh, I'm in the ground. Females don't have the penor.
If you just call me, well, good luck.
I think male animals are just, like, in general, so much more aggressive that it's not worth, like, trying to train them to deal with, like... Oh, god damn it. Maybe I should just let him kill me. Actually, yeah, just let him kill me. I'm guessing that was the hidden dinosaur. I don't know what made him spawn, though. I feel like a show that I remember pretty well from when I was a kid was like... Dragon Tales. Like, I feel like I remember watching a lot of that when I was a kid, but... something about it, I don't know. I can't remember what channel it was airing on. Yep, there he is. What the fuck did I hit with my ricochet shot?
Someone must
put him up to it. Dragon Tales with PBS. I figured. Oh, now I just get to walk the level and find everything. That's kind of funny in its own way. I thought it was just going to be a thing of like, shooting, if you don't shoot everything, you don't get the coins, or the gems, coins, gems, whatever. Oh, hey. Sergio! Dragon Tales with PBS. I feel like I remember that being like another really good show, but again, one of those things that was definitely like young child me, ooh, bright, pretty, a little bit flashy. Okay. That's everything. Do my last little healing before I go. %100 of eggs. Brace face. I feel like I do. Wasn't the character like she looked kind of like Lizzie McGuire-esque with the straight blonde hair and like she had the big square like style braces where like her teeth were one piece or like they were like these huge cube shaped like braces type thing on every tooth. Yeah, I do remember that. That was quite a long time ago. Desert Ruins. Sorceresses.
Hello, you must be Spyro. I've heard a lot of people talking about all the things you've done for them. Do you think you could help find my girlfriend Tara? She went off to raid the tomb of the stone golem, but I haven't seen her since. I'd go look inside the tomb myself, but, you know, there's all these scorpions.
I'm sorry, did that scorpion just fire a missile at me? Oh, I think I know what this is. I feel like I've seen this referenced in, like, I think, Toki once played, like, original Spyro. I feel like I've seen a clip of what's coming up in a second here. Honestly, I thought that they took it out for the specific reason of, like, copyright, but I guess it falls under parody. It spat venom. Can scorpions actually do that when I think about it? Can they just, like... I know, like, snakes, when they, like, hiss, can spit out a little bit of their venom. Can scorpions actually spit out their venom, technically? You think some can? I managed to, that was incredibly close. Looks like I can get up there from another angle. Ooh, okay. I feel like I rarely get to see enemy attack cycles in this just because I usually kill them before they can kill me kind of deal. But some enemies have really strong attack sequence. Some in the Parabuthus family. The Parabussi. Nelly. Whoa, Nelly. What are my goals in this level again? Destroy all seaweed. Gotcha. I could have sworn I already saw the chest, but now I've completely forgotten where it is. I'm sure there'll be a point at which I can easily backtrack the level and we'll go from there. Oh, Millie, you've lost me there with your hip young lingo. I do think that, Kror being like, Millie, why do you have cat ears? And it's just like, Millie, do you know why you have cat ears? And it's like, yeah. Oh, you do? Why? My grandma had cat ears. It's gonna, like, live in my head rent-free for a fucking hot minute. It was about to leave this behind. This game does this shit all the time. Hello, scumbag bear.
Well, Spyro, I bet you're glad to see me.
Nope.
It just happens that I know the password to open the door to the tomb of the stone golem, but it seems to have slipped my mind. Very well then. The password to open the tomb is... Are you ready? Gullible!
Piece of shit. I'm looking forward to beating the shit out of you at the end of this game. Guess those scorpions are immune to fire. I love their weird little faces. Something about them. What the fuck is this? Butterfly Hunter, find both butterfly jars. Both? I found another one in this level? Interesting that apparently finding both of the jars specifically in this level was a goal. Where am I? What happened? Oh! The lost city of Atlantis, you say? Hunter.
I've been training my new pet manta ray to carry the latest technology. Super high impact underwater missile launchers. Just watch out for the shark riders. They're carrying the latest JX-5 underwater.
Oh!
Try not to get ready to ride.
still have yet to get the achievement, so I have yet to destroy all of the... No. God, I feel like it's been a minute since I saw Rhinox, and I forgot that they were this game's core enemy. I will say this, driving the Manta doesn't feel like it hurts as, or doesn't hurt as much as it would look. Like, this is not bad. It's definitely not great, but it's not bad. Compared to, like, Hunter's controls in the last level, this is much better.
Wanted me to give you this egg. She says she accidentally turned it into a woolly mammoth for 5 minutes, but
it should still be okay. Sadie! You were a mammoth, Sadie! Poor girl. Sparks. Also, with that last thing, we unlocked the art gallery, which we can look at the end of this, at the end of the stream today. Tara Croft!
Well, well, look at you, showing up here to raid the tomb after I've done all the hard work. I've spent all day pressing switches and shoving boxes around, and you just waltz in here expecting to claim the treasure? Well, you might as well have it. It's only a lousy egg anyway.
Thanks. Oh, it was just up here. Thanks. Just where am I going? Oh, I forgot about the extra level.
Hi, Spyro. Haven't seen you in a while. I'm just off for a bit of a walkabout right now. You know, sometimes you just long for the simple, old-fashioned pleasures of yesteryear, don't you?
Times, I guess. Oh. Lester, be free. Hooray, we got Sparks back. All the gems, and we got Pete. Is there anything aside from these levels that I might be missing? Agent Nines, yep. Crystal Islands, yep. Ruins, yep. Tomb, yep. Oh, yep. Harbor Speedway, yep. Okay, it's everything except Sorcerer's Lair. Or Sorceress. I want to make sure. The only one I'm missing is Egg for Sale, and I'm assuming Egg for Sale is behind... behind this, or not behind this, behind that over there is my general assumption. Requires 149 eggs and 150,000 gems. Alright guys, final boss time. Vinyl floss. Vinyl floss.
Woohoo! Time to kick some sorceress butt!
How do I... What am I waiting for? Is there something I'm not understanding? Do I just have to wait and be patient? What am I... Okay, sure. I don't really know what's happening. He's occasionally shooting down these things that I can't use. Oh, I guess I can use them. I thought it was weird that they were transparent, and I thought it meant that I couldn't use them. Especially because I was running into them. I guess the idea of jumping on them just didn't register in my brain. Dragon on a go-kart, what will he do? Oh, well. Oh, that does not control well. I do not like that vehicle. Two deaths. She is surprisingly fast. on, shoot down a sheep. Now she's just trying to smack me. Into the lava. George got a little singed.
Spyro, you just defeated a sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What you plan to do next, hmm? Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores, hmm?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley. You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
What? Me? Oh, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
It's a funny thing, Spyro.
Oh, there's a Laura.
I trusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date.
Yeah, by 1,000 years.
That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So now that you're done saving the world again, are you gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Laura, but I
This
still
woman.
the rest of the eggs, and well, Hunter's disappeared again.
Did you say Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with him. Agent 9, isn't that a Rhinoc over in those bushes?
Rhinoc! Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy? 8 laser punk! Come on now. No fair hiding.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands. I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon, okay?
Now, how many times have I told you not to taste that moose?
It was Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy? Hold that thought, Billy. Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
Sorry, Spyro. Hunter made me promise not to tell you where they went.
They?
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ugh. Ick.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away. Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little break. Let's watch the show.
Weird that they seem to be making Allura his love interest. Doesn't it become a female dragon in, like, future games? I've already seen the end credits for these games a million times. Adventure continues, yeah. Besides, the game isn't over yet. There's supposed to be a thing for sparks around here somewhere, isn't there?
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back at Avalar. Uh-oh. Why are you looking at me like that?
Oh, I could beat the shit out of him. Cool. And look at how much money I'm getting. Then again, I guess it is all my money, so... This is deeply gratifying. I wonder how long I'm gonna have to beat the shit out of him for. Oh. Deeply gratifying.
Drat! Double drat! Drat, 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 drat! I never knew dragons were so fast! That's it! I give up! I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
Be free, Al! He just went into Crystal Islands. 111%.
An egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads...
Oh boy.
Hello, Sparks. Before you take on those nasty crawdads, I should give you some help.
Oh no.
Pressing the charge button, like Spyro. You...
My dash actually hurt things?
Being a maneuverable dragonfly, you can also strafe in any direction. To strafe, hold down the roll left or roll right button. Then... On your travels, you'll notice butterflies that give you health, just like in the dragon world. Not only that, but some butterflies will give you special powers, though only for a short time. Just eat any power-up butterfly, then press the jump button to use that power-up. Looks like you're ready, Sparks. If you need any more guidance...
Hey? Interesting. God, it's fucking with my head that I have to go all the way over to the gems to pick them up. Who's your crawdaddy?
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and found the lost egg. Not only that, but some of the dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you. Now you can pick up gems when they're even further away from Spyro.
Boy, that sure would have been very useful in the base game, but it's totally worthless to me now. I think I gotta go here.
Hi, Spyro. Hi, Sparks. I've located another lost egg. If
I did that. Where am I supposed to go now? Oh. Huh? I have a key, but there's no door. Unless I'm supposed to bump into this. Oh! Yep, that was it. You gotta remember that I could strafe. Oh, I did not mean to be right there. Sparks can't really turn on a 45-degree angle, which is difficult. $82 out of 200. weirdly robotic looking bugs. Not to say they don't look cool. Cool, they do, but weirdly robotic looking. There's something okay about these levels. They're not amazing, but they're pretty good. Right? Oh my god. Yeah? You good? God damn. Tootie! Web be gone. %100 level complete. Oh, I feel like I've definitely seen like a COD game like this. Like a game in COD that was just like this. Gotta be a level around here that is for sparks. There we go.
Princess Amy showed me a place called Starfish Reef. She said there's an egg hidden in there. I think Sparks...
I am dying, yo. I am dying. What do dragonflies actually eat, when I think about it? Like, I never really thought about it, but they live near the water, so is it other small insects? Oh, hello. I killed him so hard that the game didn't know what to do for half a second. Find the gems. Boop, 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 and boop. There we go.
When I saw that giant stingray, I thought you were a goner, Sparks. But you sure showed him. And now the magic from the egg has made you even stronger.
Boy howdy. One more hit for Spyro. Again, all would be useful if I was still playing the game. I guess this is supposed to be like an incentive, like, if you found that you were having a hard time on the levels and you couldn't 100% them, now you have a little extra buffer each and every single time. But it's like at the same time, oh, if you've already 100%ed, there's nothing more to it than just 100%ing these. Nothing over here. Cartoon crunch.wav. What's this then? Where am I going? I did not realize what it was doing for a hot second, so I'm gonna... I didn't realize what it was doing, but now I think I see where it wants me to aim for. I thought I saw something earlier when I was, like, looking through the levels, but now I know what I'm looking for. Maybe it's down here. Oh, no, here it is.
Just before you kicked the sorceress's big, fat, ugly butt, she built a factory to make robotic bugs. They're meant to fight Sparks, but I don't think they're any match for him.
It's weird that she was specifically planning for Sparks. I wasn't sure if this was like in the tutorial where it's like dash. Oh, please turn to the right orientation. Interesting, so that's a bug that doesn't die unless you take away its key. Honestly, that sounds like... That sounds like a kind of animal that Acorn would make, like... Animal that fucking dies if you do not pet it syndrome. It's weird that they just put that little creature behind the wall just so you can kill it and take its key. All these little robot bugs looking at me like the council shall decide your fate. %, level complete. Okay. So how many eggs do I have? I don't think I'm at 149, am I? I think I have enough gems. No. What the fuck? $149 and 1,500. How the fuck? What the fuck? All the worlds are 100%ed. Wait, what the fuck? I'm missing three eggs, 400 gems. He's there in the same boat I am. Go through your guidebook. You've missed a world somewhere. In my case, it was one of the... Those only show up in your guidebook once you visit it for the first time, so if all the... Dude, you likely missed a level, which is likely a Speedway or a Sparks level. No Speedway over here that I did, so... I'm gonna guess that I probably missed a Speedway level over here somehow. Okay, so no diving. I've done Sunny Villa. I'm looking for a Speedway. Cloud Spires. So it's not here. Further along, maybe? Molten Crater. Speedway. There it is. I see it up there. I missed it. I somehow managed to miss the very first Speedway. That's fucking funny and awful at the same time. Dandelion, spider, rings, dandelion, spiders, butterflies. Rings, dandelion, butterfly, spider, I believe it was. Rings, dandelions, spiders, butterflies. Okay. Sabina, give it to me. Oh, cat, no. Leave me alone, thank you. The sound the butterflies make is just so sad when you hit them. I'm sorry, I was very distracted. I think I saw an achievement that said star power. My fucking cat just did his worst jump yet. No, buddy. No, thank you. Not right now, buddy. Thank you. Buddy. Buddy. Ash, buddy, stop, please. Ash, buddy, no, not right now, thank you. Just let me finish this, bud. Come on. I need to focus in a little. Can't see it, but he's like pawing my leg super insistently. I feel bad for ignoring him right now, but I just want to get this level done with. This race is very long. Do you want to come up? You can come up. You can hang out up here. John. Hunter should be around here somewhere, right? What is it? Hunter's dogfight. There he is.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying sauce. Looks like I'll have to hop in. Look out, shit!
Oh, okay.
Whoa! Looks like I'll have. Look out!
A or X button for turbo. Oh. I always get one and then no more. God, this feels good.
Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
Tater! Tater is our final dragon! Exit. So it looked like every level had a speedway level. I just didn't realize that there was a speedway level in this level. Wait, that said something different, didn't it, just now? That auto-activate? Super bonus round. Well, who's ready for the super bonus round?
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her. This place is where the sorceress kept all her treasure. But after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure. Oh, by the way, Hunter is around here somewhere. He's been tinkering with one of his new toys all day, and he wants to show it off. You should go see him.
I think the mouth animation stopped working. Dude. Why is he so weirdly fast? I feel like I need supercharge. Oh god, dude. Come on. Maybe I am supposed to find Hunter before I chase these guys. Sure, game. Okay. This game, sometimes, I swear. Whatever. Start with the most obvious one. Or don't rotate. Quite a lot of money. So to get in there, you have to have all the treasure that's around here. Well, I guess Spark's extra range pickup thing was not a total bust. Because now it's coming in handy. He killed himself by accident! I think I glitched him! I think he expected me to come a little bit closer and then he fucking just wandered into the water.
Hi, Spyro. Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared. I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Want to take my sub? Great!
I want to take my sub for a spin. Things you could say about your vehicles, but not your girlfriend.
This place.
Looks like one of them passes through here. I should be able to kill it, right? Probably. Nope. Looks like I need a special vehicle to do that. Oh.
Check it out. This is the world's fastest.
Oh.
The local champions are the Sasquatch Six, a gang of Yetis on souped-up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we'll get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose, I'll have to... So, right on! Just don't lose. So, right up.
Oh no.
So, right.
I have no idea where I am, and unfortunately in a race, not knowing where you are kind of... I don't know where I am relative to my competition. 4. Do 4. Come on, Hunter. I am not... This is the true final boss of Spyro. My dumbass is not prepared for skateboarding.
Yes! You schooled them like a bunch of frostbitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead-pants-wearing, cross-eyed glacier trolls riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom. And we want some shiny stuff, too.
Fantastic. What an insult. I'm not doing this for pleasure, I'm doing this because I want to see if there is anything I missed on the course. See, I got the feeling. Okay, it's telling me to move on, so move on I will. I wonder why I just fall like that. I don't feel like I hit him. Okay, that's all of them. 100% level complete. The sorceress!
I don't know how she did it, Spyro, but the sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy. Your best chance at defeating her is my flying saucer. I've cast some spells to give it extra firepower and unlimited flying time. The rest is up to you.
Into the lake! Yin Yang. Oh, twins! Oh, that's cute. That's a lot of babies. Fantastic. Absolutely, you funky little creature. That's nice. That's a nice little ending. So, Chameleon Donder, it's time for art. It's time for art. We get to see what we unlocked with the stuff in the art gallery. Sheila and Agent 9. Bentley and Sergeant James Bird. Skate Gear, Hunter, and Bianca. Rat, Toucan, Flying Gecko, and Gator. Toucan, with those stripes on its beak, definitely looks like Toucan Sam in a lot of ways. I always thought that every time I was looking at it. But I think toucans just do have a beak like that, obviously, otherwise there wouldn't be a Toucan Sam. Gunfighter and TNT Dino. TNT Dino got the look of... He's like, I've been down in the mines too long. No dragons. I thought that was a no meat sign, so I guess now we get to see what it actually was. Giant chicken, cow with a sign, pig pilot, and Crazy Ed. Princess Amy, Azarel, cat wizard, cat witch. Cat witch is cute. Cat witch is actually really adorable. Princess Amy, huh? It's not bad. Something about her design doesn't do it for me, though. I think it might be her hair a little bit. Something about it resting a little too high. It's not bad. Other than that. Egyptian dog, Roman lions. Oh, did we get to see the female lion? I feel like we only saw the male lions. Maybe I'm misremembering. The female lion looks pretty cute. The male lions I remember being pompous. Bamboo Terrace Panda and the hummingbirds. Frozen Altar Snowman. Flying Beaver, man. I really hate that thing. Crystal Bear, Spooky Swamp Mosquito. God, I hate the Spooky Swamp Mosquito too. Something about his dumbass grin, his fucking mohawk. Haunted Tomb Jackal. Giant Scorpion. Baby Dragons. Wow, a lot of these look like they did not make it into the final game, like the glasses, bow motif, wearing eggshells, stuff like that, but these all look very different from some of the dragons that we saw in-game at the very least. Ice Pick, Rhinoc, and the Moose. Why does it have... It has like a hat on its antlers. I don't think that's its own. Was there a character that wore a hat in this? It looks like Carmen Sandiego's hat, honestly. Pira Dama, Winged Rhinoc. Mallet and Jackhammer Rhinocs. Gardener and Flying Rhinocs. Spear and Bomb Tossing Rhinocs. Tiny Mammoth and Fire Thrower Rhinoc. Buzz and the Chinese Fire Dragon. Man, look at how detailed that picture of fucking Buzz is. Crawdad King. I can kind of tell that they wanted to go for something a little bit more unique, but I will say this, based off of the way that the Crawdads looked, I think ironically the less standout design works a little bit better. I think if you took the less standout design and added the claws from the final design, as well as maybe did something with the tail from the final design, it would look a little bit better because those bug eyes make it look like it belongs in Rayman, in my own opinion. The Manta Ray and the Spider Queen. Manta Ray was really cool looking. Very intense for some reason. Sleepyhead and Spike. Scorch and the Sorceress. I feel like I had a harder time with Scorch than I did with the Sorceress, but even then I don't feel like I did too bad on Scorch. %117%. This did get 120%. It just crashed. I don't know how I could take it any further. Alright, so final thoughts. Good game. Good, solid game series for the Reignited trilogy. I do think my position is going to stand at 1-3-2, best to worst. I think one had a solid idea, and they rolled with it, and they made it into the best form of itself that they could. I think 2 tried too hard to be too many different things. Or rather, it felt a little bit rushed to keep its relevancy, and in doing so kind of made itself more ambiguous, because a lot of the things that I notice in these Spyro games is that they include a lot of game modes that are not necessarily like core aspects to the series themselves. Like I think of Spyro, I think of action adventure. But it's like there's goods and there's bads to everything that they did in there. I think 3 has a much stronger story concept than 2, but I feel like I liked Spyro 1's concept a little bit better. That being said, I don't think the concept of 3 was bad, especially compared to 2. I think 3 probably has my least favorite mode out of them all, which is the skateboarding mode. But that's probably just a me thing. It's not that it's actually like 100% bad. It's just it does have its problems, don't get me wrong. Like when I'm hitting things and I'm dying and I don't understand why, that's not a great thing to have in your game. Like some of them I get, you know, like if I'm hitting my head, obviously, if I hit an edge, obviously, you know, but if I'm just falling off a cliff, I feel like there's really no reason to just make my skateboard hit the ledge and have me fucking die. I don't get that. They did feel like very mentally exhausting for me. Aside from that, I think 3 did a better job at pacing itself than 2 did, where 2, for some reason, did a little bit of meat in the beginning, big and heavy in the middle, and then very little at the end, or like a moderate amount at the end. Felt very strange. I think part of me misses having the little story blurbs at the start that they had at the start of the levels in 2. I think that it was smart not to include them, though, for the sake of, like, if you've done the level once and you're guaranteed to repeat them, then it's very annoying to have to get them, like, over and over and over again. At the same time, it was also smarter of them to keep track of where you were in 3, so that way it's like, oh, if you finished the level and you came back in, the level's, like, shortcut towards the end was already completed. That was smart. That was something that 2 could have had that they didn't include. For whatever reason I don't know. This is the Reignited trilogy, so they just chose not to. I like that 3 did something that I don't see in a lot of games. I like that 3 kept the linearity and the idea of, like, I unlocked all these powers in 2. So, of course, you have them at the start of 3. Like, ladder climbing, I had to unlock in 2. Swimming, I had to unlock in 2. Things like that I had to unlock in 2 are just there when I'm in 3, like the head bash and stuff like that. That is something that I appreciated. A lot of games don't like doing stuff like that because they're worried about making you too overpowered from the start. I don't think any of those abilities made me feel overpowered. I think it had a great balance in between transitioning from 2 and transitioning to 3. I think as a villainess, the Sorceress is more compelling than Ripto because they gave her more to herself than just being like, I am evil for the sake of being evil, which Ripto was like, I want to become a conqueror. For what reason, you don't know. He just wants to rule. Puts him in shit tier in that villain's chart, as I remember. The Sorceress, her reasoning isn't much different, but it's like, at least you know why she's like, I'm capturing the dragon eggs because I want to take their wings because I want to achieve immortality. And that's a much more compelling reason than I want to be evil and rule over people. I want to prove my superiority, da-da-da-da-da, you know. All more compelling than Ripto. Less comedic than Nasty Nork. Not a bad villain, but Spyro never has especially strong villains. I'm going to say this is true for all the Spyro games. I'm playing Beastmakers right now, but that's not because I remember Beastmakers music really well. I don't remember like a whole lot of their music. I think their music works very well for like when you're in the level because you're never thinking about it very hard, which is what video game music does. I do think it's a little bit disappointing in some ways that it didn't have, to me, any form of memorable soundtrack. There was never anything that like jumped out to me. for a soundtrack. Like, no boss themes or world themes or anything like that really stuck with me. Which is a shame. So it's like, it's not a bad soundtrack, it's just a mediocre one. I think it was very interesting giving you these sub-characters to break up your gameplay so that way you're not always playing as Spyro. I do think that it was fine that they made each level kind of focus more on the individual that you rescued per level. I think it would not have hurt them to maybe include ones from previous levels a little bit more, because like Sheila said when she showed up in the very last level before the Sorceress, the stone one, that it had been a while since I'd seen her, and I think it was because I got her in World 1, I used her a little bit in World 2, didn't see her for all of World 3, I think, or if I did, I don't recall. And that was a bit of a shame. I think Agent 9 had the simplest mechanics but the most interesting overall level designs, because you went from like a GoldenEye style shooter to a like arcade style shooter to I believe it was like a differing style of third person shooter, if I recall, like a top down kind of thing. He had some very interesting levels. Ironically, the modes that they introduced for him went underutilized because it was his various levels were so unique, which is, I guess, a short-sightedness, a bit of short-sightedness, but it's not necessarily bad. As a game, if I were to give one like a 7 out of 10 or an 8 out of 10, I would give 3 probably like a 6 out of 10. And I would give 2 probably like a... Actually, I feel like a 6 out of 10 is a bit too generous. I'm going to give it like a 5, 5.5 out of 10 for 3, because those skating levels really did drag it down. I feel like you could have just kept the speedways. For 2, I would say it was probably going to be about a 5. It's worse than 3, but not by much. It's just kind of like, it's got clunk to it and it could be better. And they had the opportunity to make it better in the Reignited trilogy, and they kind of didn't. Like, making it so that the cutscenes only played once when you go in would have been fine. Or if they played again, if you like re-entered a level after not completing it, I think that would have been fine. But I think they should have included a toggle that just turned it off at the beginning. If you had completed the level, and I think they should have included the thing from 3 that let you just shortcut to the end if you had already completed the level. I think 3 does a better job at level balancing than 2 does, and I think that it still falls short of the way that 1 did with its level creativity or its cohesiveness. The idea that in 1, every world that you go into, that every level you go into in a world feels like it's a viable part of that world. 2 and 3 have never done that really ever again, in my own opinion. Which I get why, you know, a lot of people don't want to be stuck with the monotony of same-ish level design when you're in a world, but I think that works better for the overall image. As a game overall, I would give the Reignited trilogy probably like a 6 out of 10. For 3 games, it is not a bad price. Those games are not bad. I did over 100% all of them. I didn't have to. Truth be told, I was almost tempted not to on 3, just because 3 was really pissing me off. But with the skateboarding levels, but it worked out towards the end. So yeah, no, overall not a bad series. So with that being said, game's done. Let me see what my